This event, remember, has been all about risk and reward. Sordo's very much a survivor. He leaves the power stage comfortably in 4th position.
Derecha 6, poco tarde a fondo, 30 fuera, frenar, derecha 5, 5, 40, izquierda 4, poco corta, lenta y se cierra, 60.
But before he bids the power stage farewell, he leaves us with one final fling on this concluding big jump. Down there is the star of the future. There was a time when Belgium only had François Duval as a rally hero, some 10 years ago. Thierry Neuville wants to eclipse Duval. If he keeps it together now, he too will achieve a personal best. He's waited a fair time in his career for this podium place. As he works his way against the clock in the power stage, he's in 3rd position. 3rd position brings rewards. And all the way up there, he can possibly see the champagne at the finish that he's soon going to be drinking. Regrets? He's had a few. Mikko Hirvonen has had good stages, bad stages, and when that puncher struck, an ugly one. His decision to run last on the road through the opening day didn't play out the way that he thought it might. He's been on the back foot for most of the weekend. And what's more, his time through here isn't good enough to bag him any bonus points.
Lyhyt oikein nopea käännä kivisellä kierrä. 100. Vasen hidas tiukka, kirraa vähän. Käännä. 100. Nyt oikealla aika täys. Huomio, huomio. 8 maali. Pitkä vasen tosi hidas.
And so to our rally leader, whose accelerator seems to be behaving a bit now, and who's left his rivals in this Mexican dust. Mads Osberg made his pulse race just a little bit on Friday. And here, Osberg is back to haunt him in the penultimate stage of the day. And that's because the Norwegian has been allowed back into the rally today and has just set a cheeky best time. He's surely not going to beat Ogier to the clean sweep of all the points. How cheeky would that be? Ogier flies up to the last but one time control with almost 6 seconds to spare, his pride intact. That's going to be the 3 bonus points bagged from the power stage. Now there's just a super special to go.
And that stage win extends Ogier's lead to 3 minutes and 27 seconds exactly, while Hirvonen consolidates his hold on 2nd place, now 50 seconds ahead of Thierry Neuville. Danny Sordo and Nasser Al-Attiyah complete the top 5, while the rest of the top 10 hold positions. So just one short stage between Sebastian Ogier and a 2nd successive WRC victory in the Volkswagen Polo. The final few kilometers of Rally Mexico are coming up after this short break. Welcome back for the final blast of action here at Rally Mexico. Sebastian Ogier on the verge of clinching victory. Before we see that, let's catch up with the WRC 2 support category. This championship featuring up-and-coming drivers in near showroom specification, 4-wheel drive turbocharged cars. The leader since day one, Qatari Abdelaziz Al-Kawari, in his first event of the season. Peruvian Nicolas Fuchs suffered steering problems in the early stages but recovered to take his Mitsubishi back into 2nd place, a position he's held since Friday. And here's home favourite Ricardo Trevino, who's kept himself out of trouble on these tough stages and had a clean run to take the final podium spot. It's been a weekend to forget for Ukrainian Yuri Protasov. A puncture, damaged suspension and steering already, and his bad luck continuing on the final day with a spin and 2 more punctures. But with an advantage of more than 9 minutes, it's Al-Khawari in the Ford Fiesta celebrating a comfortable victory to claim 25 championship points. The Qatari going well here in Mexico, but those points not enough for him to break into the top 5 in the championship standings, which are still headed by Germany's Sepp Wiegand, the winner in Monte Carlo, but opting to miss this event. OK, back to the big guns now with John.
Up there, they look tame. But down here, the super specials are vicious. The fans know there's plenty of room for embarrassment because the cars on these stages are going head-to-head. There's been plenty of drivers who have thrown it all away dodging this concrete on these spectator stages. And this time they twin France and Spain. But with over 1.5 minutes in hand, Thierry Neuville on the right of your picture doesn't have to risk much against Dani Sordo to keep his debut podium.
300.
As the final pair take to the show stage, there's almost 3.5 minutes difference between Mikko Hirvonen and our rally leader Sebastian Ogier.
Siinä on vähän 8. Varo lyhyt oikein, vaan täys miinus. Liukasjarru 5, pitkä oikein, tosi hidas menee kirraa.
And as if 15 stage wins this weekend weren't impressive enough, Ogier makes this one number 16. Hirvonen is eclipsed. If only everything in life was as reliable as a Sebastian.
Sebastian, 2 rallies in a row, 2 victories in a row. You could get very, very used to this.
Yeah, but we have to take it when it's come, because you never know, then things can change in life. So, but for sure, the start of the season is just amazing for us. We want to thank the team. The car was perfect again all the weekend, and okay, just a small alarm this morning with the sensor, but was not a big drama, and still we are at the end with a perfect amount of points, so very happy.
And a nice bit of sportsmanship from Mikko Hirvonen there. All very comfortable for Ogier. Back-to-back wins for the Frenchman, sending out a clear message he will be the man to beat this season. Hirvonen pleased with his first podium of the campaign. And it's a multinational lineup, drivers from 10 different countries making up the final Rally Mexico leaderboard. Can't be bad. So just 3 rallies into life as a WRC team, and already winning has become a habit at Volkswagen. Absolute delight. They're thoroughly enjoying themselves as their man completes a comprehensive victory here in Mexico.
When you have the first victory like in Sweden, that means a lot, but then having it the next rally on the first gravel rally for the Polo again, it shows that how the whole team works. Sepp is doing a fantastic job. The car is holding together and is doing a fantastic job, but all the people behind it, that was really the miracle of that, I'm sure.
This guy is something special. People are already talking now about a drivers' championship for him and the manufacturers for you.
You know, the season is very long, and now we had a really fantastic start of the season. But you know that the first 3 rallies are special, and we'll see, especially going to Portugal, that will be the next step, and we take it step by step.
Thank you, everybody. I have no time for it. Thank you, everybody.
So here's how it looks after 3 rounds. Ogier taking a maximum 28 points to move into a clear lead at the top of the standings. Hirvonen up to 3rd. Jari Matti Latvalä's misfortune means VW miss out on taking the lead in the Manufacturers' Championship. Citroën still in front here thanks to the efforts of Hirvonen and Dani Sordo. A second place and now 2 wins. Sébastien Ogier is certainly getting used to the taste of champagne. Who's going to stop the Frenchman's title charge in the coming months? And that is it from Rally Mexico, living up to its reputation as one of the most spectacular and colourful motorsport events on the planet. We head back to Europe next for another dust-up on the gravel of Portugal next month. Until then, from John Desborough and me, Kevin Piper, thanks for watching. See you again.